So proud, and I said, "Oh, you played at Chelsea?" And he goes, "Yes, I did, but I'm actually a Manchester United fan." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm a Liverpool fan."
So we're rivals.
We're rivals. Anyway,
Is this competition?
Sangok,
Yeah, I remember seeing
2008.
it. What was the competition? What were you judging?
The sand castles, the
Oh,
high
okay,
street.
of course.
Yes, 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 yes.
In the port, High Street.
Yes. Well, that was my joke. I said they're asphalt, yes, but the street there is high street. So, you're kind of too anxious, far.
Pax.
Oh, sorry.
The good guy, huh?
Yes, I will.
You tweeted about
This
it.
is a video blog, so I'm trying to make it cool.
Okay.
It just move it there. Okay. I know you've been asked this question a lot of times, but it's for the video blog. So.
Excuse me, let me not.
Okay. The
Bilang third ka.
But it sounds
Stand
all
here,
over.
stand behind us.
No,
Here,
I got
oh.
it without the Samsung logo.
Without?
I have it
Yeah, but
without.
not at my angle. Not at
Sorry,
my-
Here, you
Well, no, judging, can you just stand behind us?
I
Ano, you know what? Put your head there, and then it's not see.
Okay.
There, it's not see.
Okay.
There, I'm cropping it. Okay. Okay. I know you've been asked this before, but this is your first time in any advertising, because you're a celebrity endorser, should be, but is this your first time at an advertising industry event?
So I was here in 2008.
Ah, yes.
2008.
No, 2009.
Nine.
It's
Okay,
Subic.
2009. Yes.
Yes, you were at their table.
Yes,
This is my first one.
Your first. Okay. That was in Subic and this is Kamsur. So what's the major difference?
This is our first time in Cancer.
Oh.
Obviously, we had to get the plane. Whereas Subic, we just drove. But,
All right. Another thing. These are all brands all over. And do you choose your endorsements? And on what basis?
Usually, if we we don't feel we're in a place to really choose our endorsements, but obviously the ones who approach us are ones who reflect our image in terms of being sports idols, the kids looking up to us. Obviously, so we don't do things like alcohol or things like that because we know kids look up to us and things like that. But I mean, we're always flattered when we have interest from companies, and then we always look forward to working with new companies.
Yeah, the thing is, we always choose, when it comes to picking our endorsements, it's important that we know we can have a good future with the clients and the product, and we feel they have the same goals as us.
Yeah, we want to build families with the companies and build good relationships. And we don't want just 1 year and we with them and then we don't see them the next few years. We like to build relationships and we want to work with long-term plans.
You practically helped in a Beckhamish way the shift from basketball to football. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't think one thing we always try and let people know is we're not trying to compete with basketball. You know, for decades basketball has been ingrown in the Filipinos, and what we're trying to promote is football for the mass. And as I said, we're not trying to compete against basketball or any other sport.
Yes.
We just want football to develop and become as big as it can be. But I mean, in terms of, I think a lot of kids and parents now, they're seeing their kids and they want them to be little Ascals, they want them
Yes.
to become Ascals, or they want them to become football players because they can see that they may have a future, even going abroad and experiencing football abroad, because you have, obviously, kids have more chance of, it's not likely that kids will grow up to be 6'6". So I think, as I said, we're not trying to compete with basketball or any other sport. We're just trying to develop football because we love the sport and we love the Philippines.
You know, prior to you guys playing in football, you know, we were going through football the same way they were in the States. You know, like you play it until you're like a sport. It's becoming, you know, you guys approve of it. Yeah.